Testing microphone, 1, 2. Hi there, Maxi. Yeah, I do notice you. Do I have to snap to attention? 2 seconds after you post something? Okay, fine. I'm busy configuring all my windows here. Okay, let me try capturing the game. Should still be on the Fallout one. I have a black screen for a sec. There we go. Right, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, welcome back to our Qasim campaign. We're gonna ride on into Age of Absolutism now. Probably reconquest Lithuania some more. We're hitting Persia. Because yeah, through cycling I don't want a coalition against me. Even though we don't have absolutism yet, we're still gonna do it. Oh shoot, I did not check of the updated difficulty in the iMod. Ah, crud. Let's hope it's active. How can I see that? I did not get odd. Oh yeah, I can see it with ID groups. Yeah, it is active 469. Normally that's 57. Yeah, okay. It is active. Never mind. Nice. Here. Level 16? I don't know if it's that important. Very shocky. I had a hell of a lot of cover. Oh, it might be more important to flesh out offensive first. That siege ability looks nice. Right? Global trade. How's the Qasim horde doing today? Oh, yesterday I just spent 5 for like 8 years in anticipation of Age of Absolutism. And stuff like that. We're trying to get an economy going. I should probably have gone for France already, but yeah, we got time, right? Join the playthrough. But yeah, it's doing fine. Even though we are big on the map, yeah, it's all very low development due to raising and then basically playing in this part of the world. Usually Muscovy area is really high development but because they cease to exist like really fast. It's really not, but well, we're hitting Persia again with the help of the Ottomans. We're gonna finish Lithuania and integrate them. We're fleshing out influence and more of that jazz. 11 sailors each month. I should probably invest in some boats, but yeah. What can I say? I sincerely doubt that the boats will even oh well, try I suppose. I don't think I'm ever gonna get enough boats. Yeah, that's already all my sailors and I haven't no, never mind. Right. So plan now would be to just murderize Shivan first. Reasons? Oh, whoa. Speed 5 this. Yeah, how are you, Carter the villain? here. Let's place all of these reinforcements over there, yes. Did we have a siege general? Remember? Yeah, that 3 siege guy that I totally forgot, of course. As usual. Herding Africa to Theravada. Yeah, that Adjuvan campaign, what was it? Nice. I don't know, I never really liked the implementation of Buddhist religions in this game. Seems a bit off. Can't really pinpoint why, but they seem a bit off. Oh, well, I'll just improve it. Nations. I don't think anybody is really gonna care. Not doing anything. Persia. Japan has backed on troops. It complicates matters a bit. Yeah, well, to each their own. Alright, is at war. I might be able to actually hit, Jigger. No guy then in this, don't get me wrong, but I would rather play Kadi and the achievements rather than doing African into Buddhism. I wouldn't mind redoing that achievement. Oh my god. What is up with that Persian, man? Oh well, at least the Ottomans won, but... I don't know. I suppose we could start a siege over there also. Speed things up a wee bit. We do have another idea group we would take. Sure, well. I think taking another military coup when we go into Age of Absolutism is a bit eh. Don't like the straightforward parts? Yeah. That's what I understood. It's fair. I don't know about taking I could just go for administrative ideas, but I can also go for military. Or for trade, God forbid. But we are actually still fleshing out influence, right? It's not that bad, though. We can wait. Oh, come on, Ottomans. What are you... Oh. What are you doing? I was asking. You're actually killing Shavan. So much for, yeah. Well, much for my... Ooh. 10 years of separatism, okay. I'm speeding it up. I don't think they'll hit me here. Ottomans have no reason to... Oh, for the odd. Thanks, game. Oh? Oh, they're not gonna hit me, he said. Here we go. Absolutism. It's fine. I should check that war on horde. Against the bit. And that Ching. Favorite Baker's mod. What can I say? Makes this more feasible, I suppose. Ching actually. Wait, does Ming even exist still? They pieced them out, leaving them in one province, and Yi actually gobbled them up. Ming is gone, aren't they? I'll be damned. Yeah, Ming is gone. Huh. It's only Qing now. Forgot that Dali vassal and they might actually gobble this up. That's a tributary state. Gee, man. That Qing. It's actually tempting to improve with them in case Spain rivals me. It might actually ally me, but now well. Moment I really can be honest. Come on, really now? It's again a case of, hey, let's go 100% on a fort. Keeps on going from the looks of it. Boosted Great Horde is gone. Nothing to wipe them out. They're still sitting on a center of trade. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yeah. Get your van out. There's not a hell of a lot of guys in here. Be fine, I think. Ah, the Ottomans are like, okay, let's go, you and me. Come on, they actually spawned? It's a good battle for us. I wish you could see at a glance which units are smart. Wait, what? Did make them full up belligerent, right? Oh, Dagestan is 32 development, right? Oh, I need absolutism. I can only take 3 provinces and that's it. Oh, bloody tempting to take Cheval, but I can't. 49%. And I'm still wondering if this AI mod changes something regarding province forecast. That is just insane. I mean, 49? Okay, to 41 development. Oh, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Perhaps something. Whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Nom nom nom. Nom. Oh, we finished the mission. Which one would that be? Build manufactories. Wait a minute. From Liberty Design? Oh, please. Maybe I should also check. 2, 3, 4. I could just inherit that, but that is actually average. Should we be hoping for more than average? Can I get talented and ambitious daughter as Sunni? I don't like high prestige. You're building more, so I think it's fine. I hope. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. I F it up again? I F'd it up again. So yeah, who would care if we do horrible things to you? Probably nobody, but... Well, I could feed land to the Ottomans and not take anything myself just for the favors. I don't know if that's wise. Let me see what we could get. 24 favors. 9. Oh, I don't know. How many favors do we still have with the Ottomans? 13. Eh? I mean, I don't mind feeding them stuff over here. Don't exactly know what they need to get the claims on the Levant, though. Ah, let me see. What if I just take stuff for myself? I could give Mosul, that's a fort, to the Ottomans. That's just kind of meh. Well, I could live with that. That actually part of, yeah, wait a minute. It's part of Persia, that one. Oscar did. Oh, God, nobody cares, that's what I thought. Oh well. I think I will improve with that Qing man just for the lols. We'll see. No, not an insult. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I should have known that Mr. Mr. Persia would hit me here. I don't know, 1st of October, 9th of October. I don't think we can... They won't hold out that long. But I feared. Oh. Bad war score. Knows. Wait, what? You wiped them out? Not bad. They're not bad. Not bad. Oops. Ah, shoot. It's not going to be the best battle for us. Nope. Should be playing this on speed 4. Oh, for the love of God, I totally forgot about the separatists. Of course we did. Alas. Oh well. Oh, man. Now getting 9 ducats. I really should keep the transfer trade intact. Guys, let's just do this. Oh, yeah, God. Is Ching at war with Oi right now? Vice versa. Ching is at war with Oi. That might be. So yeah, now that Ming is gone, Ming got the cores. And then you have a claim. Oh, God. Yeah, they got a claim on entire Oi right now. I really wonder where this Ching will end up. Jesus. Just an insane Ching. At war with Qasim. Yeah. Don't jinx it. That might be exactly where we end up. But I'm not gonna go far enough east for Casino to be at war with. Well, who knows? Maybe one of the side goals was to form Juan and then the Ilkhanate, but I don't know if I can be arsed. Really don't do culture shift and tag switch campaigns. It would have been fun to do to form the Ilkhanate and Juan with Qasim, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I was gonna do something. Yeah, build some more manufactories because reasons. Ladoga. Is that actually in my data or not? That's Kiev, right? It's not. I could also do it in Kazan. I'm pretty much got full there. Why am I even... We got 99% already on this guy. I should be moving, I should be moving up against the guy, man. It's already getting occupied. I think it'll be enough yet. For this crap. Maybe I shouldn't have to spend my favors on like this without absolutism. This just seems heavily not working. Oh, Great Hope is also right there. Oh, why not? I'm so sorry, Great Horde. Time to die. Give me some good events for once, game. Just for once? Please? Please? You're on top? No? Okay. Pom pom. Starting to wonder if the fort's over here. Necessary. I don't think they're worth the money. Nah. Forts for a horde. I don't know. I'll keep the breed though, it's a level 4. Same for that one over here. Actually. Seems to have expanded. Yeah, well, they're a horde. Horde stomp. Horde expand. Horde num num. Like that. You know, just horde things. Nobody's gonna say I'm the best horde player, but still. Enjoying it. Yeah, is there any other center of, any other marketplace that we forgot to build? Probably. Why did they make marketplaces so goddamn tough to spot in this game? Should be fine. Most of them should have it. Uh-huh. It's fine. Come on, Mr. Oirat, could you kindly dishonor? No! Oh, okay then. Pray for rebel bombing. If I should worry about rebels and rebels, I would say. Same location and color as Russia? Yeah, kinda. I wonder why that is. Russia never formed. Muscovy was wiped out pretty goddamn fast by Novgorod, but we numbed Novgorod. Yeah. I say. Nom nom. Okay, now guy, are you protected by alright or not? Oh, for the love of God. So close. Hmm. Again in April, because yeah, if alright would start ching, would be bad. There we go. Wow. Love that sound. How many Jews do they even got? Care. There they are. Let's see, I guess. Over there, eh? Right. Good night. What have you been doing, Profane? What have you been up to in 2021? So far? Well, that's really what we want. Yeah, to the Ottomans. For one favor. It's tempting to just take more stuff for myself. Favor. So, Ooh. Staying home and chilling, yeah. Same here. Don't we all? Wait a minute. How is it still 77 after I... Can't be right. Ah, it's 49. Did I press key-wise? Never mind. COVID is pretty much gone here. Ah, lucky for you, mate. We in Europe have this crazy thing about liberty, and then the government just doesn't impose too harsh stuff on the populace, which basically means that it just goes on for months and months and months and months and months and months and months. That they actually rely on 80%, 70 or 80% vaccination, well, basically group resistance to fight COVID. Which, typical Belgium politics. I'll just give you an example. Anti-vaxxers in the Walloon side of Belgium have successfully invaded like social media groups of all of the well, basically non-Flemish population groups, especially in Brussels, with the result that only 5% of the people who work first line in healthcare, only 5% actually wants to be vaccinated. Just because they believe the anti-vaxxers, and because it's a thing in France, the Walloons actually also believe it. Because they are heavily influenced by the French media, and then the French media is full of anti-vax stuff. Point being, just make it obligatory to take it, but no. You can't do that. Our liberty. It just enrages me. If they can actually force a vaccine on polio, then why not on this COVID? Oh well. It's just half-baked politicians who don't want to go against their future voters. Not looking at possible. Well, I am just gonna shut up about it, I suppose. It just drives me insane. Reform into a monarchy? Oh, I don't know about that one. Get out of here. Reform into a theocracy? Wait a minute, you can go from a horde into a theocracy? Raising power gain plus 33%. I think I'll stay a horde, thank you very much. I don't need horde unity, so I suppose it's that one. Raising power gain. Oof. Why not? So we aren't over the 100% yet, right? Which is fine. I should be chilling out now, though, to actually get some absolutism up. How we're gonna do that? No clue, but... Yeah, chill out. I know, right? Wait a minute. I should be taking the Astrakhan stuff. And I can live with that. And I'm pretty sure after the raising that it's not going to be that much over the limit. Oh. Yeah, then. I'm already happy with that. Well, how much overextension do we have? 70%. I'll just take that one. I don't really need anything in the Sam account. Give me your money. Piss off. Brave. Life on the steps? Oh, it's great. Thanks for asking. Kind of enjoying it. Still piss poor or still, no. Gonna go hit the PLC again because reasons. That jazz. It's fine and dandy. Wait a minute, where are those 5K? Ah, there. Yeah. Demo there, I suppose. You, I don't know, somewhere. There. You. They were still traveling. The Lithuania broke away from the PLC. No, mate. That's actually been my doing. We did a hard war versus the PLC to actually get these two provinces, Palaka and Brest, whatever it is, just to be able to release a Lithuanian subject. Lithuania is my subject. Why? Because, yeah, Kiev is a trade node that feeds into me, so I was like, let's do it. Integrate him. Lithuania is actually my subject. If you play in this part of the world and if the common world is not your friend, the moment the PLC forms, you should always release Lithuania. Before Age of Absolutism is like 300 to 400% reconquest that you can do. Which is nothing to sneeze at. I'm really gonna care. Got it. Oh, Spirit Bake gave me a reply. Right. Oh, wait. Mission. What mission? Imperial Conquest. Total development, at least 1,000. Yes. So can I form an empire now with that prestige? We are now the Empire of Qasim. Woo! 25 prestige? I suppose we'll start. Yeah, wait a minute. I can't because I think you need 75 for this to pop up. Oh well. Whatever then. There. And there's Spirit Baker. Bum-ba-da. Bum-ba-dum-dum-da. Am I Orthodox? No. You missed a hell of a lot if you don't know about that. Basically, what we did, Stalio, is early on, when we took Muscovy and made it our capital, we flipped from Sunni into Orthodoxy. Yes, but that was just a means to an end to not blow up to rebels and to eradicate the separatism into Orthodox zealots. We were also very bankrupt and very, so yeah, it was all means to an end. What we then did is use Sunni zealots to completely convert our nation. And when you hop from one religion group into Sunni, you get an event that actually gives you plus 50 opinion with all the Sunni folk. You can also choose a school, and we went for the minus aggressive expansion school. We were bordering the Ottomans, and because of that plus 50 opinion, even though they were not friendly, we were barely able to ally them. And ever since then, we've been best buddies. Otherwise, if the Ottomans would have been hostile, I would have been dead ages ago. We've been kind of using them for all sorts of stuff, I suppose. Why not? Any issues with agendas for the new states? I don't think so. It does seem that... Oh, it's not... Oh, no. I was gonna say that the sedentary subjects never get one, but that's just not true. Ryazan has a workshop. Why not? I could check for workshops that are actually worth it still. Not a workshop, eh? A workshop of wool. Okie. Yeah, it's perfect. If you want some feedback on different matters, then just ask. Plus 6. I really don't know if workshops with this low payback are worth it, but At least in the Novgorod trade node, I should be making them. Eh. There are so many good manufactories to be had here. Oh man, I really wish you could sing. I should just build workshops everywhere if I really want. How does that actually go? Let's just do that. 2. So yeah, Mr. Ching. I just saw your remark that this is supposed to be your doing. Ming doesn't even exist anymore, it's just Qing. He integrated all his vassals. And yeah, what can I say? They're, big. Got all his permaclaims on ore right now, and then more of that jazz. Oh, he could go for, China borders now, I suppose. Took a lot of effort. Oh well. Not bad. I mean, why not? I just want some more information on this Qing. What did they pick? Economic, aristocratic of... Why did you actually make all the greater power stake aristocratic? I can understand it for a nation like the PLC. But it's not like Qing has any cavalry combat ability. Oh well. It seems also, Spirit Baker, that you heavily influenced the AI to build a hell of a lot more cavalry and less artillery, which is something I just don't understand. The moment past Tech 16, you should program the AI to actually ditch cavalry and make artillery. Started as a horde? Ah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let me see if that's still a problem, by the way. The entire, hey. Well, it's actually not that bad. Cavalry fund. But yeah, Qing has equal... No, well. If I was Qing, I would go like 80k infantry, maybe 20k. 20k cavalry. And a hell of a lot more artillery. Yeah, I should double his cannon ratio at Tech 16. Yeah, but it's Tech 17. And I don't see them do it. I mean, look at Mameluk's 30k artillery. Well, I don't know what exactly a good artillery ratio for AI would be. But the player would definitely say you need like, I don't know, if you got 100k infantry, I would at least do like 60 or 70% artillery. I would want at least 2 combat with stacks with full artillery back row for every tech. If you got a combat with a 40, you should have 80 artillery at the very least. But hey, that's me. That's me. I mean, cavalry, what is even the use, Spirit Baker? No, I'm not gonna debate it too much, but cavalry basically is crap. It's not worth their money. Maybe if you got, like, cavalry combat ability bonuses, then it's worth the money. But in this age, artillery just beats cavalry by a mile. Oh? I help? In all honesty, nations should just have... I don't mind them having a wee bit of cavalry, maybe like 8k. 8k a stack, but to see them have like 40 or 50k cavalry, that's a bit over the top. That Qing with like equal infantry and cavalry ratios is just bull, in all honesty. Hordes have cheaper cavalry in the mod? I didn't even know that. No, well, let me take a look at that. Yeah, but still, cheaper cavalry. Even for hordes, artillery is more important than cavalry in the end. The best horde player in the world that I watched back in the day, Marco Antonio, said that it's not worth it for hordes to go cavalry. It's not worth the money. To just play them as any normal nation and just use the shock bonus from the infantry combined with artillery backup. It's way more cost efficient. Oh well, it's all very debatable. I suppose you could go, but hordes don't tend to have the money. How much? Well, my point is, if you look at the infantry shock and the infantry fire, it's basically equal to the steppe lances. If the cavalry shock would scale in this age to like 3 or 4, then I would say maybe cavalry is worth it. But like this, they're just not worth the cost. How much exactly do they cost then in your mod? Let me see. In upkeep and whatnot. 0.40 a month? Oh, okay, fine. 0.40, I could live with that. But the thing is, if you're fighting a combat with, let's just say Qing attacks Oirat, and then they go toe to toe with an artillery with a stack that has cavalry on the front and with enough infantry to support it and artillery on the back. The cavalry cannot flank, so what's even the use of having them on the front row? They won't do anything in the fire phase. And their damage will just be equal or less even, depending on terrain, than actually just infantry backed by artillery. Well, I hope you can understand my point. I'm gonna say that you should be changing it overnight. 0.2 shock pip in aristocratic ideas. Oh, okay, fair enough, Spirit Baker, but still, those changes still don't rectify a full cavalry front line, in my opinion. I don't think it's ever viable to do that. Unless you got like 50 or 60% cavalry combat ability. I would rather see pips added to cavalry for hordes rather than but yeah, 0.2 shock pip, the way that it actually works is that it actually rounds. I don't know how it rounds. Oh well, I'll just shut up about it. I don't want to annoy you. I probably don't even know what I'm talking about, as usual. But let's just say that's... I appreciate the efforts to make cavalry a bit more useful, but still. If you play hordes in a non-efficient way, the way I do, just be at peace, God forbid, for some time. The cavalry is just not worth the drill cost or the... But that's me. I'm likely biased. Why the Hungarian War? Because the Ottomans started it. We're just gonna help them out. What can I say? Get some favors. I was gonna hit the PLC, but yeah. Yeah, I was like, come help me out. Commonwealth is also joining. Right? Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh my god. Don't do that. Settings for your army composition are kinda crap. Yeah, but wait a minute. Yeah, but the numbers of cavalry, you changed that, right? I mean, the Commonwealth has more cavalry than infantry. Vanilla doesn't do that. My point is that in this age, especially past 60, you already said that you changed it, but I don't see them do it. That's my point. Slowly but steadily, in the 17th century, cavalry should lose importance, and artillery should be focused on, not cavalry. But well, never mind. I don't want to annoy you. I am probably too tired to even understand what you're saying. Just a wee bit tired, so I'm sorry if I'm annoying you by missing your point. How much cavalry I gets is influenced by CCA. What is that again? Ah, cavalry combat ability. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. The Commonwealth probably is right in keeping a heavy... let me take another look at it then. Are there any other examples? Yeah, the Ottomans keeping 44,000. Well, the Ottomans, for example, that is perfect. 100,000, 44 cavalry, and 92,000 artillery. I could live with that. I would do something similar if I would have a combat with stacks. Those are good proportions. But Bahmanis, for example, yeah, well, they should just get more. All I'm saying is, for hordes, you should probably add more pips for cavalry. Because it would make sense, right? Ah, well. Is it also tied to the income what they do? If they got like not enough income, that they'd have lower artillery? Yeah, look at Ayutthaya, for example. I mean, what is that? 67,000, 10,000, 8,000? That makes no sense. You should have like 40k artillery. Oh well. Can't Commonwealth get like 70 more, I bet. More, I bet. Just need the idea behind that they phase out late game. They have bad pips due to hordes being bad government types late game. No. Horde players will stay horde government until the end of the game because it's seriously OP. And it's not that all of a sudden the riders in the horde will lose their knowledge on cavalry. I mean, but not the AI. Oh, okay, fine. Fine. Fine, but then you're proving my point that they should just abolish their cavalry and hire more artillery. A special monarchy for hordes? What face? Now, we just had that government reform where you could flip into various stuff. And it shows a horde one. I don't know if I did good or bad there. Oh, for the love of God, they're already sitting there. Oops. Bomb. What special monarchy for hordes are you talking about exactly? Just see it. You mean in the government reforms? You mean this one? That's just a normal monarchy, right? Yeah, but wasn't this always there? Oh, yeah, you mean that in vanilla there is no option to go from a tribal horde into a monarchy? Yeah. Okay, fine. I was struggling to understand what you were on about. I don't play hordes, so I'm so sorry. It's been ages. Like I've played one Mongolia campaign, some others, and that's about it, really. You will get 2 options. Okay. Like what? Should I be going for it? I'm willing to try it out, but what's even the point? If I would lose my national horde ideas, then I wouldn't, because they're OP. Dope. Yeah. Keep the national ideas? Okay, fair enough. I'm willing to try it out, but come on, piece it out. I don't have all days for this nonsense. Goose with the PLC is about to run out. La. Don't tell me the AI is gonna sit on wars forever now. They only got 28 war score. Manfa likely only has something like that. Come on, 75. Is it possible to actually... He can take his vital interest already. He surely has enough war score for that. Is it possible to actually mod an AI to peace out when they got enough war score to demand what they want? Because an AI is just hell-bent to get 100% all the time and never pieces out before 5 years into the war. It just makes no sense. It really makes no sense. They should piece it out. They're like, meh. They're like, meh. We can wait. I could get some money. I could release Nitra. I could do this. I could do that. Oh, great. Next game. Ready for Rebels. Ching again. Half surprised they didn't do a separate piece with Oirat. Oh well. Ah, mission. Oops. can we do? Oh, for the love of God, I actually forgot to get my absolutism again. I'm a dumbass. Whatever. Invade China. I don't think we will ever. What do I even need to do for this? All provinces in the Kazakhstan? I don't know, man. Invade China. About it. Thing is, you doing well. Yeah, it's actually Spirit Breaker's work. Actually, the mod that I don't know what he changed, but thing doesn't exist anymore. Mechanics, Dolly. Can they actually integrate tributaries in your mod? Because I've been seeing them integrate left, right, center. No. Oh, come on, AI, piece it out. I don't have time for this. They really should make AI peace out when he has the war score for what he wants, especially if he's in 2 wars at once. Why not peace it out at 81? We don't wanna. As we name the state. The mod already adds the normal estates for hordes. They're just named differently. You got sedentary subjects. So basically city-states and farming communities. You got we are the nomadic aristocracy serving under the Khan as commanders and administrators. And the Lemans are just the educated priests of my state religion. Mechanical difference? Well, there are a couple of unique decisions he added for horde states. Oh man, this is really annoying. How long have people on the forums been complaining about this AI behavior? He should piece it out. It used to be so in patches of old, if an AI is 100% occupied, that the AI was forced to piece it out. Forced. Not anymore though. Because yeah, what's else to gain outside of ticking war score? This mob became big and just rebalancing. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Man, only 3.61 in Kiev. I just don't get it. I got a Lithuanian subject like all over here, and I only got 18% of the trade. How the fudge, for example, does the Netherlands have 5% trade power in here? Now, well, I suppose the AI is just better at placing merchants. But this... Oh, well, I'll never understand trade, man. I never will. Do they all have a merchant? Yeah, probably. What can I say, mate? Yep. They're all transferring the fudging trade. I mean, the entire bloody HRE is forcing Krakow into, is forcing Kiev into Krakow. Yes. I mean, you can't blame AI for placing their merchants. But... oh well. Oh, for the love of God. Game, I don't like watching paint dry. Piece it out! Oh, well, Spirit Baker, if you could fix this AI behavior, then I would be very, very glad. But now we finally did it, thank God. You could have pieced that one out like ages ago. Oh well. I'm just gonna shut up about it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, Red Rock, I'm not complaining. I'm just amazed that I, while having a Lithuania subject who owns all the land in Kiev, that I then only have 18% of the trade. The trade system just needs a rework, in my honest opinion. How are traders like so many nodes away able to pull out all the money? And why do they have so much trade power here? It's just a bit, yeah. I don't really like it. If you own the land, then how can traders have so much influence pushing the money out of your node? It just seems a bit off. That's all I'm saying. But hey, I'm no trade specialist. Never was. Maybe it all makes a hell of a lot of sense. Bunch of trade focus. Yeah. I do understand why it's happening, Stalio. I'm just saying that it's not very realistic that they push all the money out of a trade node when you own like all the land in a trade node. I mean, if you own all the land in a trade node and then see that you got only 20% of the power there, wouldn't you say something is off? That's me, I guess. Oh, wait, no. That's not what I had. It's a game. Yeah, but that's a non-argument. I'm just trying to do a discussion here because we're watching paint dry anyway. It's kind of a non-discussion, I would say. A non-argument or whatever you want to call it. Wait, are all these guys moving a lot? Straight propagation. Yes. Fair enough, chat. It's all working as designed. I do know that. Still find it unrealistic, though. Oh, well, I suppose it's just very bad. Because Kiev feeds into Krakow, I can understand that all the German nations want actually to push over there. I can understand it. Maybe I'm just expecting too much. I should be glad that I still have 20%, right? But there still seems to be something off. That's all I'm saying. The traders just have too much influence when it comes to pushing trade from one node to another. I'm not saying they should nerf it by like 50%, but 20%, owning 20%, I mean, I can now understand why Lithuania is piss poor if you play it as the player. I mean, all of your money gets pulled out. There is just a huge discrepancy between playing here or near end nodes. There is this huge discrepancy. And there shouldn't be, really. Lithuania, any nation on the map should be able to go trade and then just have reasonable power in their own land without conquering the node where it leaks into. But oh well, that's my opinion. I'm not gonna say it's the opinion, but it's my opinion. I should probably unblank flag myself. Get out of here. Is the real artworks from the forums? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Glad to have somebody from the forums visiting us that didn't realize I was streaming these days. Yeah, just to prove that, there it is. After action reports. Never mind. The Serbian lands they want. Yeah. I was busy with that. Fine. That is like right on the money.
Excellent.
Then you think that I didn't know I've been streaming E4 for like 3 or 4 years, man. Why is the Ottoman not piecing out? He has 90% war score. No, we don't want it. Fine then. They got a big YouTube with like thousands of hours of me streaming E4, man. What I play these days, Rio, is don't expect me to do stuff like Budget Micro Flurry Worry. What we do in this channel is do the achievements for the tiniest nations, surrounded by the most hungry people, and play like the tiniest nations or vassals or nations that nobody ever heard about, like Qasim, and then just lead them to glory. Well, you stay up. Read my stuff? Yeah, plenty of people read my stuff, man. I think all my after action reports combined had like almost 1 million views. Good to see that some folks still come here and say, yeah, I know you. Whatever the direction, the goal of the campaign. Oh, come on, Stalio, we're just trying to have some fun. The goal was to actually form the Ilkhanate. I could still do that and then just go for Qing. You have a point. But cathedrals are Tech 19, so I have to wait anyways, right? Normally what I do, and what every player should do, if you have a trade capital here, just conquer anything that feeds into it. And that's what we've been doing, right? And this is not even worth assigning a merchant to anymore. I'm half wondering if, well, if it's worth it to put him somewhere else. All the money from White Sea is flowing to me anyway. Well, I suppose it's fine. But yeah, you do have a point. Thanks for laughing it up. Let's just go for our final course against the PLC, I suppose. You're small, so you answer questions. I've always been answering questions, and I really don't want to be a big-time streamer. It's never going to happen, because I'm very niche in my selection of nations. I don't use bugs, I don't use exploits, and I don't tag switch, and I don't do mission trees, and I don't do this or that or this or that. And then, yeah, can I say, and I'm slowpoke? People don't tend to like that. No, well, I could actually try defeating France now. Bohemia will join. I could actually ask the Brits to join, for example. Fighting in another war. Oh, they're against Spain. And we rant about Paradox? Yeah! Big fancy streamers never do that, right? Out of fear of being, I don't know, going off their payloads, so to speak. I still don't know if I should be letting Lithuania touch the Ottomans. Is that bug still in the game where they desire minus 200 opinion your subject territory, even if they don't even if they vital territory your land and then don't desire it for minus opinion, but still do it for your subjects? You started out streaming playing on speed 2. Yeah, you were one of the first to watch that in the Manipur campaign. I do realize that. Well, what is France actually allied to? The Danes, the Knights, Scotland, and the Pope. That's too many guys. Oh yeah, by the way, before we declare, I should actually go for absolutism, but how? Well, that's a good question. Hordes cannot do particularists. I'm gonna take a small break. How are you supposed to to get absolutism as a horde. I may be overlooking something, but you can't spawn particularists, right? Can you? I just want to increase autonomy everywhere by using particulars and then just lower it. I'll think a bit on it for a while. If anybody has some feedback to give on what we should be doing to get absolutism as a horde, then give it to me, because I'm not used to playing them. You don't play past 1600, absolutism sucks. I couldn't agree more with that. Paradox tried to incite people with absolutism change to actually play past 1600. They only achieved the opposite. Wait, what? Oh, okay, fine. I do need to remind that. Agenda stuff. Myself of doing something in a bit to the stream. So, see. There. Right. Well, I don't. Oh, absolutism. I could just do without and just go for the campaign goal in France as a non-go belligerent. But yeah, how much? That's 30%. Is it even possible? 30, 20? No, it's not. I would have to make France full fudging co-belligerent. Asking Paris alone would already be 60%. I'll make him. Oh, man. Oh, well, I suppose. Yeah, I cannot even get. I cannot even get rebels to harsh streets. So how, as a horde that took humanism, how are you supposed to get absolutism, chat? I don't see any way. I'm a bit like no clue. Suppose we could lower the autonomy wherever the fudge we can, but Heartland we won't be able to do it. Suppose doing this might incite some separatists to pop or not. Most of it is just gonna be tribal rebels, and I can't harsh treat those because they're way too big of a faction. Yeah, most of the stuff in here, all of that I can't even lower. I'm supposed to... Well, can you actually spot? Maybe I should actually try that. Just revoke... I gotta revoke these now anyways if I want absolutism. State rebels work? Yeah, but not for hordes, mate. Okay, in this patch, in this mod, we do have trading thingamajiggers. Yeah, but this is just... it's just spawning Sunni zealots. I don't even know how this stuff works. I really don't. For hordes. What am I supposed to do? Oh. So how much absolutism do we have, and can we actually trigger some, can we actually trigger harsh tweets and rebels? Well, 19, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Let's just bloody go. I don't... Wow. Wow, we got a couple. I suppose I could untrain humanism, but... Oh. Eh. Can I say? We did actually lower everything over. Yeah, but it's just gonna be Qasim tribes, man. Because of our humanism, we don't have separatism anywhere, and I won't be able to host tweet the... Because it's so many guys, it's just gonna be costing like way, way, way too much. See the rebel size? Oh well. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh, the tribes... Yeah, okay. Never mind, forget I said anything the last 5 minutes. This does give you the autonomy everywhere. Okay, so tribe... Baby, I'm such a dinosaur. I'm still seeing Qasim tribes as the pretender rebels they used to be in the hordes. But they're not pretender rebels, they're actually just particularists. Horde particularists, then. I hope you can understand my confusion. Back in the day of old when I played hordes, tribes were basically horde pretenders. Not guys that wanted more autonomy. And chat will say, Atworks, they made that change like 15 patches ago. And then I go like, yeah, well, I don't tend to play hordes. So I suppose fine, let's do it. Oof. Oh no, they won. Horror. Yeah. I'm glad I checked it before declaring on DLC, that's for sure. La la la. La la la. Farming absolutism, so much fun, don't you agree? So much fun! Oh, yeah, baby. Oh. Dopamine is flowing now. Are we getting kicks out of this chat? Never mind me. Well, at least I'm not a real horde player who has to click it now for 500 provinces. 5,000 provinces. Yeah. You love absolutism farming. Yeah. Click all the buttons, okay. I rather like to toy with buttons rather than clicking them, but whatever. How much absolutism is that? 35. Oh well. I mean, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Still not gonna get any. Oh well. It could have been worse. That's all I'm saying. So now let's just declare before the Ottomans get some funny ideas. Man, I don't know. France is just gonna overrun Bohemia again. The Commonwealth is not as powerful as they used to be anymore. But, yeah, well. Horde should get aristocratic. Well, not per se, Rio. The old school way with hordes was to go humanist. Aristocratic is indeed not bad. But basically, aristocratic would only work for horde specialists who can actually fund a full cavalry army with endless chain wars and taking money from all the nations they got. If you want to do it just a wee bit slower paced, I don't think aristocratic is worth it because the cavalry is just not worth it. It costs way too much in vanilla for what it gives you as a horde. And that's not my opinion, I just learned that from the best horde player out there who doesn't play the game anymore, but whatever, Marco Antonio. Basically, Barros Rodriguez from the forum of old. Barros Rodriguez, I don't know if he's still active on the forums or not. Probably not. Oh well. I suppose we'll just hit the PLC. Done with it. Okay. Go for Jettison, I think. Just again. I'm still a bit on the fence about France, man. I could fight them and annul those alliances, but then what? I don't have a CP on them. I suppose I could take one province and then tribal conquest him. But to go up against France, France would just trash the Ottomans and Bohemia. Not a shred of doubt about it. We'll see how it goes, I suppose. Marco plays Wimbledon? No. You're lagging behind, Rio. He plays Factorio now. You still read stuff about Paradox Games? Okay, fair enough. I think Marco has been busy with Factorio for 2 months now. Oh well. Let's do it, I guess. Am I forgetting something before we farmed absolutism? I could start integrating Lithuania also. Right now. But, oh well, whatever, just do it. France in this mod is seriously OP. Innovative in quality and defensive. Let me just look up France. Oh, this is gonna be good. Well, it's not as bad as I thought. They got only 66 army tradition and 31 army professionalism. It's not that bad, I suppose. Well, I should be... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I didn't set my vital interest. Ah, crap. Oh well. I suppose. Not like we're gonna ask stuff from you anyway. Right. Let's go. Beach it. Oh no! The horde attacked! We gotta defend! King died. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can actually unblack flag in my own subject. Somebody is an idiot when it comes to that. It's 3 times who? I should be going for more cavalry, more cannons also. I've been very reluctant to get more, but eh. I should at least get a full... I don't think investing in manufactories is even worth it anymore at this point. Yeah, let's just invest in an army, I see. Yeah, let's make a nice little template for that. Something like that. Level 6 fort, because yeah, 20 artillery gives you max siege roll bonus on level 6 fort. Oh wait. Oh wait, shoot. Nope. Many. I could do level. How much did it have? Not 89, I could do 30, right? Maybe I should just get a hell of a lot more. Whatever. $30k more cavalry. Then I got 40. That should be enough to fill my back row. And build them, I don't know, somewhere out of the way. How was the frontier? It was great, Nisha. It was great. First impression of the mod is yeah, it has some Call of Duty scenes and flashbacks and quests that are but the way that the mod has crazy detail on the buildings, really good conversations, a hell of a lot of all of the voice lines, all of the text that the characters say is actually spoken, and it's not bad. For example, we arrived in this army base, and then you meet this elite unit, and they challenge you. They're like, "Oh, are you the legendary courier?" And then they challenge you after a guy doesn't believe that I was the guy to some sort of a shooting range. Not like a normal shooting range, but more something like a course where you gotta duck and avoid traps and shoot people that actually appear, and you lose points if you shoot. I of course totally failed at it, but from what I've seen, the buildings are great. The conversations are great. There's new weapons, new armor. The cutscenes aren't too bad. First impression, it's a great mod. You can't watch. It's buffering more than actually showing it. So much drama. Oh, I'm not gonna start about the drama, man. I don't want to offend any Americans, but the entire fuss about the Frontier mod was pure American Puritanism. Sorry to say. There is way worse stuff in the Fallout universe than an 18-year-old virgin, for example, that gets colored by the player. Just to give you some examples, in Fallout universe and in FNV, that Boone guy you meet in Novak actually murdered his own pregnant wife. So it says that you wouldn't fall into slavery. You can actually sell a doctor from a really good faction to Caesar, and then you learn later on that the doctor commits suicide by disemboweling him, and that's your fault. Do I need to go on? You can actually bomb the wasteland with atom bombs in one of the DLCs. But oh my god! If a seemingly underage companion can get collared in a mod. And oh my god, if there's some fetishism going on in some of the factions. I don't want to minimize the stuff. I think it's way overreacted. I just look at the facts. That's it. The facts are that I also I watched a YouTube interview with the Frontier mods. One of the mods came to a studio. It was actually a studio radio, I think, internet radio, and he answered questions about chat. Oh, you should have seen that chat. It was just full of with non-argument comments, and whatever the guy said, it was never good enough. I just find it very, very sad that the mod that got worked on for like 7 years get flamed into the ground for no good reason. But no good reason is debatable. They should have probably known better than to add stuff like that. But I mean, what we did yesterday in the mod, there is a cutscene. There is a cutscene that actually explains the background story of how the NCR ended up in Portland. And then you learn that it's actually a splinter faction led by a general who deserted the army because the NCR actually ordered, because they had too many wounded, the general from the NCR, the head of the army basically ordered the wounded to be shot. Literally to be shot. And as the player, you have to do that. You have to do it. And that, I mean, and nobody complains about that stuff. But oh my god, if you color a team. Whatever. Let's just shelve that discussion again, because it just annoys me talking about it. Just annoys me. Have I played Caribbean Pirate Republic? No, not really. I could do that. But I don't tend to use boats at all, and the combat doesn't interest me with boats, so I play Pirate Republic. I would play landlubber pirates, so to speak. Oh, for the love. Yeah, see what I mean? Frigate boats command chat. Somebody forgot about his boats. Why does it say that I lost 12 frigates when I actually only lost 2? The hell? And now they're gonna automatically go out of port again, so to speak, because the stupid game is buggy. Just buy heavies? I don't. I think there is strain on the economy, and there is no use for fleets ever in this game. Even if you want to invade England, you don't need a fleet. You can just do it with cogs and a couple trade boats and just trick the AI. Heavies are just a strain on your economy that have no use whatsoever. That's my opinion. I've played this game for almost 10,000 hours now. I conquered the world like plenty of times in the first 6,000, and I never ever used heavy fleets. Ever. Most of the time, I never used fleets at all, apart from transports and big boats. Providence as an achievement? Yeah, does it now? What do you have to do as New Providence then, chat? I didn't know that. What do you gotta do? Kick some British ass? I wouldn't mind kicking some British ass. But yeah, an achievement forcing me... The point is, I do know if you want to play in the new world, you have to... The only way, for example, on very hard to do the Mexico, well, the Mayan achievement or whatever it's called, is basically to build no land army whatsoever, only build heavies, don't expand too much, play tall in Mexico, and patrol the Caribbean with your heavies non-stop, and then just get bored and quit because it's Always the same thing. Then fleets have a use, yes, but apart from playing American nations again, or playing up against colonizers, fleets have no use in this. Whoever says otherwise, it just hurts your soul. It hurts my soul also. I really wish there would be more use for a fleet in this game, but there isn't. It's just a strain on your economy that you should be pumping. But yeah, I do get it. The moment you get like 3,000 income and have sailors like, then why not make some heavies? But early on, nah. As Byzantium, for example, I do know you can actually get some use out of galleys of heavies up against the Ottomans, but point being, a fleet will always be very, very situational. I know. I suppose I got unorthodox opinions when it comes to the game. I'm sorry if you folks don't agree with it. France, I don't know. I should be piecing them out. I should press on into France. Commonwealth is not going to be a problem anymore, I think. Well, so yeah, I need 8. I suppose. What's the rest? With that auto stack we here in the chat. I should be pushing into France, man. Yeah. We'll see, I suppose. I sincerely doubt that the Ottomans can kick ass on the French. Just look at that. Just look at that. The French have like almost 3 morale points on the Ottomans. I'm seriously starting to wonder if I can even ever achieve my goal. Beating a France like this is just next to impossible. That wouldn't even... Not to begin with it. They got like a manpower pool left of 250,000, and they can like summon 500,000 more by spending professionalism. Oh, it's an yes, it is. Yes. Yes, here's a minor magic. Yes, yes, yes. Got plenty of mods. Just check the E4 mods command if you... And... What? Just look at this battle. Just look at that morale of France. I'm gonna slow it down a bit here. Are you kidding me? That's only 1 stack. Oh, well, at least they won, but it would take like double the numbers from the Ottomans to defeat any French stack. No. Oh, crud. I was not watching that. Darn it. I should be paying more attention here because, remnant stuff. Yeah, 7.9. What can I say, chat? All I need actually is 1 occupation in France, and then I can ask a province if I piece out the Commonwealth. It's cheesy, but it's working as designed. And then I can at least tribal conquest them, but I'm not even too sure if that is a good idea or not. Because winning battles against that France? I don't know. I don't know. Just look at these guys. 120k on Prague. Busting the PLC again? Yeah, and I'm contemplating whether or not, of course I gotta go to 78 by the way, if I should be pushing on the French here. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where in the 9 hells did you even come from? Oh, it's Condottieri. Well, great. Next game. Got flat morale advantage from tech. Well, probably advisors and whatnot. Let me take a look. Military drill, of course. Defender of the Fate. Power projection. Army tradition. Prestige. A truly great captain. What is that one? Vent, maybe? And of course also Crusade, because yeah. Wait a minute. Crusades in 1619? Huh? Oh, yeah, I cannot even see. Never mind. So keep. I don't know, man. Part of me is tempted to go try for. But I should be going for the French forts last. But what if they force Bohemia out? The French will just overrun me. I see no way, even with the Ottoman help, to defeat them. Not like this. Maybe we can bleed it out like we did with the PLC, but... If you see numbers like that, 7.8 morale and stuff, that just seems painful, to say the least. I could get the French shot again, but if I do that, I'll never get a claim on France. Well, maybe I should peace them out now and then just do it next war. And call in the Brits, and maybe they'll actually... I don't know. Do the Brits actually ever land troops in France in your mod, Spirit Baker? I know it has to do with exploration. Fudging it up. Yeah, but I would literally have to ally Spain, but because of Council of Trent mechanics... Well, the Brits are fighting around here. I don't know. What do you folks think? Peace out the French or not? It would help in keeping Bohemia on board. I don't think I can defeat this. There is just no way. Even the Ottomans with their quantity probably cannot stand up to them, and the numbers, in all honesty, are not even looking that good. Well, that's maybe not that bad. Maybe I should just not give up so easily. The moment those Frenchies are... The moment they're all done over here, that's like 250,000 troops that will just ride east. Kick me out. Well, like I said, all I need is one. I could always do an incursion later on. While the French are ransacking us, and try to get one fort occupied and then just take some land. Rush Paris? You don't need to rush Paris. What you need is to just occupy one fort. Then you can all stuff from then, but...
Back again?
What
Maybe
can
you
I
can
say?
just stay and live here.
1444 months.
Wait, what? 1444 months? Yeah, thanks, Birdman. Hey, I'm streaming when you can watch. I know you missed the start of this campaign, and I'm sorry. Thanks for the resub. It's really appreciated. For the love of God. Great. Incursions from the AI in the middle of nowhere. This game. We're currently contemplating whether or not I should peace France out or not. Probably should. This is that. Oh, maybe I could set like. Let's see. All I need is one fort. Well, I could say, hey Ottomans, you feel like doing that? but they will. Basically, we're looking at France with 8 morale. Oh, see what I mean? No. All the charter fort got moved to Paris in this mod. See what I mean? This tank will just obliterate us. In theory, they can even wipe us out here. And there's just not enough. Well, I sincerely wonder if it's possible to defy the French here. The Ottomans, oh well, we'll see. We'll give it a go. But that's like, yeah. We'll give it a go, he says. Oh, we'll give it a go, he says. I will see. Surely they will. The moment the French get movement locked, surely they'll throw their troops in, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. They have a hell of a lot of cannons inbound. Yeah, so we'll at least have full. Well, at least a full back row of cannons. That's at least something, right? French are inbound with more troops. I really don't want to abandon the siege of this one, though. I suppose we could send, like, a couple guys. Okay. Let me see. Kick ass, chat. Looks like we're gonna be our ass kicked, but... They deplete already 30% of our morale before the battle even starts. Thanks, game. No way you win this? Nah. I mean, this is what I fear. The entire French army is ripping in. Ripping in, so to speak. Oh well. Look at that morale. God in heaven. Oh, I got this. Just bleed them out. We gotta get some progress towards the goal of the campaign, chat. Ow! I got this, he said. Uh-huh. I think the Ottomans will arrive in time. Oh, come on. Ah, okay. I can't blame me for not trying, but the PLC reinforcements will make this impossible. But you game. I had this. I had it. If it wasn't for the PLC and reinforcements. Just wait. Wait, what? No, they're fleeing, chat. Ah. Why would you do that if the PLC is actually coming? Well, I'm impressed. The French actually took more casualties than we did. Oh, okay. Nice. Didn't expect to win that. One bit. Why would you do that? Makes no sense. Ooh, the French back. I can barely believe it. Oh. Fine and dandy, I cannons in the front? I don't know. It's probably yeah, because they did. That's too many artillery losses, maybe. Ah, okay. Did the Brits piece it up? Can you still join it? War exhaustion minus. Okay, you know what? Sod this. Sod bloody this. Stupid Brits. Come help me out! Wah! Do the Brits. I want at least some progress into the capture of Paris here. Oh, there they are back again. They're like, well, we're not defeated yet. Yeah, they will use their heavies to secure my victory, right? Now, that's likely what's gonna happen. That. Ah, suck this. Team here will annul all treaties with Qasim. Boo-hoo. Which mean I give a damn. They're afraid, the Commonwealth! Okay, then I made the right decisions. Get wrecked French. Get wrecked French, he says. Ah! They got 250,000 manpower. This is really not going to make a dent in the French army. Oh well. At least we're throwing them back. Something in its own right? Ottomans, don't start doing stupid shit. Oh, stupid shit, he says. Huh. Too afraid of my reinforcements. Ah! God damn it, stupid Commonwealth. I don't have time to deal with your occupations. So no. So what? You feel about it now, Bremen? Medium, eh? The Brits actually landed on Bremen, if you want to believe it. Yeah. Falls too late. They would have to hold for 4 days. Will they hold for 4 days? Got it. B maybe. Or of course not. Oh come on! Stupid multiplayer fix. I was gonna try wiping these suckers out. Thanks, game. Oh. Oh crap. Uh do. Hallo Infinity. Hoe gaat het met jou? Weird ass reason I don't mind DLC riding in my nation. Whatever. Where's Bremen occupied? Why did you abandon that siege on Bremen? Brits. I mean, reason I have 1.2k points. I guess would be watching the channel a lot. Do that. Dum-dum-dum. You haven't been on Twitch for months. Oh, it remembers the your points indefinitely. Oh, Navy under it. Wait. Just wait. Ah, never mind those flimsy boats. Sink them, I don't care. I've upgraded forts anywhere. Actually speed it up a little by stacks. I don't know what France is doing. What are they doing? So I'm gonna get hit to. Okay, the Ottomans. Will they hold the line against the French? Forced? It'll be a close one, isn't it? They are. They are. Yeah, Happy New Year then, hi, I'm Infinity. If you haven't been on Twitch. Hope your 2021 has been treating you well so far. Even in these trying times. Regret this. What? Move on, Paris! So what we were doing? I want me to move on, Paris. Let's move on, Paris. Why not? What's for dinner? I haven't decided yet. I got some stuff to do. I could also order me a pizza. Why not? I haven't decided yet, really. I could also just get some bread and just eat some eggs and bread. Nom nom. I wouldn't mind that, actually. No, I might actually do that. I like doing that. Just to, what is it called in English again? Those things you make for English breakfast with eggs. The DT. I don't remember. Just eggs, no doubt. The British way. I would do it the British way. Add some bacon. Bacon, cook it all in my pan and then just shove it all between slices of bread and munch, munch, munch. Yeah, bacon. Why not? Pork, you know. And maybe add some mushrooms and I don't know, tomatoes and God knows what. See, they would baked beans for breakfast. Yeah, I never really liked baked beans, but eggs and bacon for breakfast, I could live with that. Oh. It's the son of the boy rat. Wait a minute. See, it's not. Yeah, and some cheese. Why not? That actually doesn't. Ah, well, I tend to enjoy old cheese more, like the stuff like Old Amsterdam. That we, and then just suck on that cheese until it melts in your mouth to get the taste in the best possible way. I'm not a big fan of the cheddar type of smelt cheese and stuff that you bake with. Nah. Just tends to not add a hell of a lot of taste, but well, it depends what kind of taste. I could add some special types of cheese that would add some flavor. Yeah, I went to Siberia again. Ah, well, it is actually, yeah, what can I say? It is occupying me, but yeah, for what war score? I mean, they're literally getting no war score from that because this is a reconquest war. They literally are getting, yeah, what can I say, Spirit Baker? I know you try to teach the AI not to do this behavior, but say. And I got no manpower. Wait. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you stupid pretenders. Piss off. That is just bad. Take that, pretenders. Full back row of cannons in your face. At least they helped me, At least they helped me get this bit. An extra siege stick, but still. March. John Paris. I don't even need Paris, but I wouldn't mind some more war score by occupying the Frenchies. The Frenchies are not defending. Normally an AI is scripted to go for you the moment you occupy. Or the moment you have a positive siege chance on a fort, but where is even France? Don't tell me France doesn't have an army. Yeah, they do have an army. Where are they? I don't see any Frenchies apart from over here. It's hard to help with Britain. Oh, sure. I would have totally lost that. He can't path back to the homeland. I know, due to occupied forts, but why is he not even resieging? Makes no sense. And don't make me go to 100 on that fort again. I'll at 57 just because I started whining about it, I suppose. Tell them that, lads. What? How did I not go there? There it is. I could have did. Wait, you're actually going on the fort? Are you daft? Oh well, I won't complain. Oh, I need this engine programmer. Oh man, I've said it plenty of times. When Chain Gun was lead AI developer for this game, it actually had a good AI. The moment he left, nobody in Paradox didn't know how to program AI anymore. Because you would need a programmer with experience from like 20 years ago to fix this AI script code. Right? Make up your own mind if I'm cynical or not. I remember this game having way better AI. Oh man, I thought that was 60k in my face. Whatever, this is not gonna be big changes. How did you still catch me, you bump? The hell? Oh. Right. Happy folks are enjoying the war, even with my slow pokiness. What? You're gonna hit us? Oh man, is this problem still not fixed? So yeah, Spirit Vega, there used to be a problem with the AI where he sees that if an AI does a joint attack with multiple stacks at once on one province, he sees that all the stacks arrive on the province at the same day while they aren't. Why? And that's the reason for this behavior of the AI. Why is he smashing into me with a stack like this? It's because he thinks that other stacks that are also on the way to reinforce the fight will actually arrive on the same day, but this has been a problem for years in this game. Wait a minute. Well, maybe not. They put the cannons on the front row, and they actually are defeating us that way. Huh? I start to question France's tactics here, but what? Really now? 9-5 with cannons on the front row. And oh wait, no, it's not all on the front row, but still. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid to abandon Paris for that, though. How long would that take? I don't want to smash into you, though. How would that take? 2nd of November. Can the Brits hold for that long? Got it. This is, Oh, come on! It said that I wouldn't catch them, game! Sometimes I can really detest this game. If it says that... Never mind. Now these guys are just gonna get wiped out. Because France puts his cannons on the front row. It's tempting to piece it out, man. My entire army is on the verge of being annihilated here. Okay, we don't have Paris, but we got the fort we got. I'm in danger here of losing everything. No. I could still try and go for an occupation of Co. Because Antwerp will be a hell of a lot to ask for. And it's really not gonna... much for me. Oh. Phone call. Be right back. Right. Not a cold. She has an abundance of rabbit stew. Can you come help eat it up tomorrow? I was like, oh, sure. Okay, let me see. Putting a reminder that I gotta... send when I depart. Okay. Right. Oh well. Go back to the awesome pepper. Yes. Oh, snowflakes, as they say it. Well, it's not rabbit stew. It's more like, wow, the beef stew, you know, for the but rabbit stew and beef stew are not all that much different. It just depends on the way you make it, with what sauce, with what ingredients. I could take Antwerp, but eh, I want Cohen. I need these 3 provinces to get our goal, our custom goal in the campaign. But if I do that, we might get wiped out completely here. It's probably better to just hit France proper. Well, actually, what about separate... what about separate piecing out the French? They don't even want to. I should piece it out and just take Antwerp and run. Because, yeah, my cannons are on the verge of being wiped out here. Paris is nowhere to be sieged, and if all these guys team up together with these guys and those guys, I'm dead. And the Ottomans are nowhere to be seen around here. Oh, the problem is Anvers is HRE territory, isn't it? Antwerp, yeah. Gosh darn it, I should have thought about it. I should have gone Bruges and then through here, not Antwerp. That was a stupid mistake on my part. Getting that Antwerp isn't... Well, Bruges is actually also part of the HRE. Okay then. Now, sorry for pausing this long. I really would want Ko or Khan or... I should take Antwerp and run. I should be taking Antwerp and running. It's 45 war score, basically the entire. But I don't need that much from Lithuania anymore. I could just give 2 provinces back to the PLC. Whoop-de-doo. This is really the best peace deal, chat. I don't know. Styria will join. Brandenburg will join. I don't know, man. Oh well, I could let my troops be wiped out. And then just hope for Paris. And then quickly... Gonna regret it though. Regret it though. But yeah, Antwerp is... I made up my mind. I'm gonna do it. Now I'm gonna regret it. They're gonna hit me on Paris no matter what. Say. Oh my god, I should have pieced it out. Ah, come on, Brits. At least occupy something. Yeah, there we go. I let my troops wipe out for no good reason. It's Paris. It's Antwerp or it's nothing, basically. If I want to get a CB on these idiots. I don't really like it, but it's close. Vanished. say, I guess. Should be going for some bit. I have 8K. Yes, I know, right? It's amazing. Oh, I can live with it. Ah. We got our outpost. Oh, hey. We can harsh treat these idiots. Further officer. Go in Antwerp because reasons. Oh well, all in all, we made good progress towards our goal here. Folks can agree. Not that was the best progress, but we made progress. Why am I not surprised? $146. It's even pointless to start improving with these guys. It really is. I suppose we'll do it anyways. Council of Trent, man, it's just stupid. Great. They were rivals once. Ah, no. Yay, coalition. Ah, fudge. Expect them to do that. Ah, well, whatever. Let them form a coalition. They're gonna do attack. Just out of curiosity, the Ottomans are not loaning up or something, right? How much money do they have? Plenty. Not gonna dishonor. Come at me, bro. Wait, what? Aim. What did I get from the war? Antwerp! We got our outpost, chat. Qasim is getting nearer to his... Quasimodo is getting nearer to his cathedral. Can declare on France now if we so desire. If we so desire. I should be improving with Manfa and Spain. Because, reasons I suppose, but just look at this. Opinion of heretics, neighbor in different religion, allied to rival, have a claim, aggressive yeah, let's ally them. Sure. Ugh. That's all? Ah, no, that's not all. We took some cores back from Lithuania also. Hey, what did you expect? That I was gonna 100% France? They weren't even willing to accept a separate peace yet. They were still not on low, so... It's half a miracle, I say, I managed to occupy one of their forts. What is it now? Oh, Berm. Come on, mate. Seriously? Yeah, you don't have any troops? I'm gonna declare my independence. And you will like it. I go, oh. Piss off, why don't you? What? Why would they? Pulling my eyes here. Why would you appear? Sorry, but that's just stupid game. I cannot even reach these guys anymore now. Oh, the love of God. Oh well. Fine. Yeah, it is because this province had the highest revolt risk. It's stupid, Spirit Baker. But the reason we have stacked minus years of separatism above 30 here. So we got no separatism anywhere, ever, if we take land, which means that tribes become the default and the default rebel type, and because they were already at 90% from somewhere else, they spawned over there because it was the province with the highest development and the highest revolt risk. It's just the way the game is programmed. Makes no sense that they spawn over there, but what can I say? Hello, Jack Loans, how are you, mate? How much war exhaustion did that war give me? Oh my god, 6. Oh. Great. Just great. Thanks, game. Really appreciate it. Very nice. What's the lake campaign? Nice. Did you restart? Failed due to coalition mechanics, right? You didn't know that changed. Switzer Lake is nice. But yeah, playing in the HRE. The way they changed the HRE on how you get Imperial Authority and what are the best ways these days, there are no not cheesy ways anymore to farm Imperial Authority decently, and it just annoys me to no end. I mean, I've been looking at the Mulhouse achievement, but I don't have the slightest idea how to farm Imperial Authority. And people will likely say, yeah, you gotta release princes out of your own territory, to divide the HRE into as much states as possible and stuff like that. But then why do I have to do that? Why am I forced to do that? I just miss the old days where you could just say, yeah, let's add land to the HRE, poofy, Imperial Authority. That system was flawed, and I do agree. But at least it didn't make it so cringe. I mean, the Republic went Protestant? Nice. There's a lot to say for Republics in this patch. Defender of the Fate on very hard. Yeah, man! Tell me all about it. And AI on vanilla even loans up for it. And then just dishonors because they have loans. But seeing a big nation like France defend the puny... Oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about. It's annoying. East China Sea from Britain. Sure, mate. Wait, why did I not get the prestige from that? A game? Didn't give me the prestige at all. Weird. Well, I could flesh out some ideas. Just wait. I could take administrative. Suppose we will. And just wait. Defender of the Fate is really anti-fun. Yeah. I remember Paradox in their dev diaries saying it's supposed to add more realism to Defender of the Fate, that the bonuses are better, but it's also a heavy penalty if you don't defend. And I can understand it and all that, but it basically is just another anti-blobbing mechanic that they installed, because what? They scripted the AI to actually loan up to get it and to prioritize it way earlier than they used to do. So basically, it's just another anti-blobbing mechanic to troll the white players. You dare to go outside of catalysis. Am I cynical when I'm saying that? You decide for yourself. Yeah, profane. Well, Defender of the Fate was kind of historical, but yeah, it is very debatable if France would intervene on behalf of a Catholic nation inside the HCE. If I was France, Defender of the Fate, I would roll my eyes at the Holy Roman Empire and say it's not an empire, it's not holy, and it's not Roman. Who cares what those Protestants do out there? And then just say, sod them. Instead of trolling players who want to expand as Protestant in HCE. No. La 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 la. I'm likely not gonna do anything. I may as well call the stream, I suppose. And just grab something to eat. Only Protestants? Yeah, exactly. There is never a big Protestant Defender of the Faith, right? I mean, I do wonder, Jake Loans, if you would actually make France Protestant in like 50 different console tests, is he scripted then to also take Defender of the Protestant Faith as much as he takes it in for Defender of the Catholics? I don't think he is, because it's not going to be the level 5 bonus. So yeah, what can I say? When does Council of Trent even end, chat? I am gonna improve with Spain, because they might be a valuable ally against the French. But, yeah. I've seen Council of Trent and... Oh, come on. What is going on with that Liberty Desire in Perm? Becoming that big? I think the AI is just developing like a mofo in there. Wait, Spain has a PU? Who's that? Ah, Naples. Wait, what? Yeah, but you killed Naples. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. National Manpower Modifier, not bad. Traveling Minstrel, okay. Finally a good event. Do we have anybody to bash? Time soon? Not really. Real nations that we got left is the guy in Persia. Maybe he's my ally and is in a trade node that I really care about the Persians anymore and all. I could form the Ilkhanate and just carry this campaign on into infinity. But, oh well. See. And when the fudge do you see government thingamajigger again? Not there. I don't think I'll ever be able to integrate Lithuania in this campaign, so I suppose we're just gonna state up the high development stuff over here. Get some more. Yeah, I should be flushing out admin. Should do this in all honesty, but oh well. Mistakes were made. Could accept Persian culture and then accept it all. Why not? Pop-pom. I'm making mad money. I should not invest it in manufactories anymore. The campaign is not gonna last that long anymore anyways. 200. Right. Oh, I totally missed the integration of Lithuania there. Oops. It's the perm there. Wait a minute. That was 170 development perm? Okay. Yeah, auto development from Mr. Spirit Baker doing its job. 177 over 2 states in Okay, sure. And I wonder why they're actually Brandenburg. And then I wonder why they're actually I think I'm just gonna call it here, folks. I hope you enjoyed that little war we had on Austria is a junior partner of Manfa. What? Oh, okay. I just improve it with people here. And wave goodbye to Qasim. Bye-bye. And then ponder, how the fudge am I gonna defeat? Well, we could do the same tactic as last time again, I suppose. Scots are not big. If I would be able to ally Manfa against the Pope, that would be swell. Rip Habsburg, yeah, Styria in 1452 is on the map, and they're supposed to merge with Austria, but they never did. This is not impossible. We'll see, but that is gonna be for another time. Let me just see if anybody is doing something that I can agree with. The answer is not really. No, well, Sayuza is playing some Hearts of Iron. Suppose we can go watch Sayuza playing Hearts of Iron. I think he had enough for B4, sad to say. So let's go watch Sayuza doing some runs in Hearts of Iron 4 chat. I don't know if he's doing it on a mod. Let's go watch him anywhere. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And see you guys later. Bye bye.